Ramah, Ramo, Ramaha. Ramam, Ramo, Raman. Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi. Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyah. Ramat, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyah. Ramaya, Yohamanam. Rame, Ramayoho, Ramesh. Ramo, He Ramaha. Everybody, please remember this aha you have to say fully. I'm hearing sometimes Rama, right? Or Ramaha. You have to say Ramaha, the full aha. Ramayoho. And Erna, this Erna you have to practice. But this is not Amar. This is just Raman, regular na, right? So just keep those things in mind as you continue to practice it. Okay, let's just do our sentences. I am playing the game of life with Rama, which is our verb play. I am playing. What is our subject? I. I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay. Some things are uncontrollable. This is one of them. Okay. Where were we? We were doing our sentences. Let me share back my screen. We're doing sentence one. I am playing the game of life with Rama. So our verb is am playing. Subject is I. What am I playing? I am playing the game. Then everything else of life with Rama. Now our numbers. One I, one game, one life, one Rama. Okay, and I wrote down underneath all the corresponding Rama declensions. Okay. Number two, you please go and eat the apple we gave to Rama during the puja. What is our verb? Now it starts to get a little tricky because please go and eat. There are two verbs. Oh, and there's another one we gave to Rama during the puja. So now you'll have to be careful. Who has to go? You have to go. Then, so that first part is finished. You please go. First phrase of the sentence is done. Now the next part of the sentence is saying, you please eat the apple we gave to Ram. So now this object, the apple will be object. You please eat the apple. That we gave. So we again now will be another subject for the verb gave to Rama during the puja. During means what? It's not for the puja. It's not from the puja. It's not of the puja. The closest translation will be in the puja. You see how that makes sense? During the puja will be like in the puja, while the puja was going on. In the puja. Okay, so that's that. Numbers. 1. Singular, you eat one apple. We is plural. Rama is singular and puja is singular. I'll take questions at the end. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I won't stop remembering Rama. Now, where is our verb? May break, won't stop. remembering. Let's put it on remembering. So there are two verbs. What may break? Sticks and stones. What could they break? My bones. So bones is what they're breaking. May break bones. So bones is second case. Sixth case, my bones. But I will not stop remembering Rama. So I is the other subject for the next phrase, and Rama is second case object. Okay. Sticks, plural. Stones, plural. My, singular. Bones, plural. I, singular. Rama, singular. Okay. Number 4. Rama is infinite and Rama's glories are infinite. Again, multiple verbs. Is and are. Who is infinite? Rama. So the is relating to Rama. What is Rama? Rama is infinite. Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. We'll do one Om and then we'll start. Om. Okay, where were we? We were on sentences. Rama is infinite and Rama's glories are infinite. I was talking about that sentence. There's a rule that you all have to remember. It's actually a logical rule. Like if you say in English, the pen is blue, the pen is blue. Is blue the object of the sentence? No, because it's not another thing. When you use the verb to be, I am, you are, he is, she is, they are, that thing that usually sounds like an object is actually the subject also. Just like you say the pen is blue, similarly, if you say Rama is infinite, the is makes infinite first case also. So you will not say infinite is the object, because how is infinite the object? That's describing Rama, correct? So something you have to remember, and it will come with time also. I hope it makes logical sense that infinite is the subject over here. When the verb is, meaning to be, the thing that sounds like the object is actually the subject. So if you got stumped there, just self-correct. Then the glories, see now next verb, are infinite. Not and, I meant are. What are infinite? The glories of Rama are infinite. Again, infinite takes first case. How many Ramas? One. How many infinites? One. How many Ramas? One. How many glories? Plural. And infinite now, well, the second infinite, you could put singular or you could put plural. Depending on how you think, either one that you put would have been right. Because infinite could be only one or infinite could be plural. Even in the first one, actually, right? So that doesn't matter, whichever one you put. Next, all the cosmoses that we know are a speck on a single eyelash of Rama. Big sentence. All the cosmoses, now where are our verbs? We know is a verb, are is a verb, there are our verbs. So what, the main sentence, you'll see, now you have to see, okay, multiple sentences are coming in each other. What is our main sentences? The main sentence is all the cosmoses are a speck on a single eyelash of Rama. Correct? Like in English, we learned that clauses are things you can take out of sentences and the sentence will still hold. So this that we know is like a clause in the sentence. All the cosmoses are a speck on a single eyelash of Rama. So what are all the cosmoses? Speck will be second case. On a single eyelash, seventh case, of Rama, sixth case. And then the we in that we know will be its own first case. So you start thinking in terms of which is the clause and which is the main sentence. If you get confused about where is which subject and where is which object. Okay? All the cosmoses is plural. We is plural. Speck is singular. Oh, sorry. Are a speck. That should be, I broke my own rule. Speck is supposed to be singular because the verb to be is there, right? So because it's are, the speck becomes singular. Single eyelash is singular and Rama is singular. Okay. The Rakshasas saw, oh, this is supposed to be Rakshasas. The Rakshasas saw only Ramas on the battlefield. It doesn't matter, any word is fine, but that's what I meant, right? When Kara and Dushana came to battle with Bhagavan Rama, all the Rakshasas ended up seeing only Rama everywhere and they killed all the Ramas and they killed themselves. Anyways, verb saw. Who saw? The Rakshasas. What did they see? Ramas. Where? On the battlefield. Plural Rakshasas, plural Ramas, singular battlefield. We took some photos with all the Ramas from the Ram Leela. Took is the verb. Who took? We took. What did we take? Some photos with all the Ramas from the Ram Leela. So now we is plural, photos is plural, Ramas is plural, Ram Leela is singular. Last sentence. I brought food, brought is the verb, for the two Ramas. That's the first sentence. Second sentence, but the real Rama liked Shabari's fruits more. So the next verb is liked. So there's two verbs again here. Who brought food? I brought food. I brought food for the two Ramas. Fourth case. But the real, who liked? In the second sentence, the real Rama. What did he like? Fruits. Not Shabaris. He liked fruits. The fruits of Shabari. Singular I. Two Ramas, so dual. real Rama is singular, Shabari is singular, and fruits is plural. So far, so good? Okay, I'll take questions at the end of class. There may be questions because the sentences got a little bit more complex, but I wanted to go through one thing before we move, before our class time ends. Everybody remember this table, right? At the top of our declension table, we have singular, dual, plural. At the left, in the rows, we have first case to eighth case. At the top of the declension table, you will have the substantive word, the word that is going to be declined. And then we will write whether it is masculine or feminine, and we will write the ending sound. This is what the declension table looks like that we have been using. Correct? So now what you're going to do is you're going to take the word deva. Deva is a masculine word ending in a. That means because it is a masculine word ending in a, it is going to follow the same declension table as Rama. What does that mean if that sentence doesn't make sense to you? We'll do the first line and you'll see. First singular in the Rama table is Ramaha. Correct? Ramaha. So you took Rama and you put a aha at the end. We're going to do the same thing with Deva. You're going to write Deva, which is our substantive, and we're going to add the aha. Deva ha, or in English, Deva ha. Then what comes next? Ramaha. You can look in your papers. This is not a test. Ramo. So Deva will become Devo. You write the Deva and it gets the ending O. Confusing or straightforward? Straightforward, I think. So Devaha, Devo. Then Ramaha will become Devaha. Again, you replace the Rama and you leave the ending. It will become Devaha. So now our table says Devaha, Devo, Devaha. Should we do one more line? Ramam, Ramo, Raman is going to become Devam, Devo, Devan. So we'll write that. Okay. Now we were supposed to finish this in class, but our internet decided that it had its own plans. So I don't know if you guys got lucky or what, but now you'll do this for homework and there'll be no sentences today. So this is the homework for today to finish the Deva table. The Rama table will be converted to Deva and you will have to say the Deva table and record yourself saying the Deva table because the only way to know if you're saying it correctly is to listen to yourself. So you'll say it, you write it first, and then you'll say it. Writing it is easy. And this thing that we're doing is actually a slow motion form of starting to use declension tables. This is like 0.25 speed of using declension tables. Because once you all do this, after that, it's going to be just word and replaced with the specific case. You're not going to write a whole table to look for what the declension is. This is the practice round of using the declension table with another word. So your homework is to replace deva in this whole table and then to record yourself saying it and 1.9. Okay, so no sentences today. The sentences will get saved for another day. All right. I'll do closing prayer and then I will take questions. Sorry for the internet issues. I mean, some things are just out of our control here, right? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. All right, I will take questions now. You can raise your hand and I will unmute you.